just saw that live, son. Y'all just saw that live. Oh, they got guns drawn. My son just swipe all these cars. That nigga gone. That nigga gone, son. What? What? He gone. He made it out Times Square. Holy shit.
What's going on, everybody? Your good boy Tone Space. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, all that nice fancy stuff like that. Now, what you saw right there, this is an incident that took place last Saturday, roughly around 11:42 p.m. at night. Somebody in a nice Mercedez AMG, dope ass car and everything, starts, smoking the gas pedal, trying to attract his attention, get the shorties all up in an uproar on his roaring engine or whatever the heck was going on. Anyway, a cop comes up to him, comes up to the car, stops him, and is like, yo, easy. You know what I'm saying? Let me holler at you for a minute. And what does dude do? He mashes that gas and knocks dude over, interweaves through crazy traffic. Now, the reason I'm doing this video, y'all might have seen this, but me being a New Yorker, it felt kind of special to do this video because I could kind of relate to the scenery and what's going on. And I tell you, that traffic is nuts on a Saturday evening in traffic for him to be able to get away, even though, sure, the cop was on foot. But as you understand, that car, boom, boom, zoom, zoom past traffic. As I understand, there were no accidents between when the guy was getting away from the cop and from the point of being out of sight. Like, there were no other crashes or any other people in harm's way. However, what you do see is when that cop is trying to chase dude, after the fact, he's running down and he got the joint out, you know what I'm saying, aimed toward the car or that general direction. Now, someone said that the police officer, like, I was looking at comments about this story, I believe even the person that filmed this video or whatever, he said that when the cop ran up on the car that he pulled his gun out prior to the guy trying to speed off on him. But watch this again. You could pause it. You will not see the cop actually pull his gun out, because when the guy's trying to run past him, you see the cop put both of his hands on the car, meaning he had no gun in right hand. And then after he saw that he's been assaulted technically by said car, that's when he reached, pulled his joint out, and started chasing him with the gun drawn. So trust me, I've looked at this a few times. I can tell you that's not what happened. But you know what? To be honest with you, I'm glad dude got away anyway. I don't even know the logistics of the story, but that's just how I feel. It is what it is. Now, this reminds me, some of y'all might have seen this video. You can look it up. And it was a very sad video. In fact, it was police in Times Square, and I guess it was a mentally disturbed guy, or so they said was a mentally disturbed guy that had a knife, and you could actually see the footage of a few police, probably like a row of them, just all with guns drawn and all shot and gunned this homeless man in that very similar place where that situation happened, gunned him down, and he had a knife. I believe he had the knife drawn, no sign of a gun, no sign of a weapon, and he wasn't up on someone about to stab them. He was a good feet and distance away. I believe that happened sometime between 2010 and 2013. I know that's a wide range, but if you look it up, look up Times Square homeless man shot, and I'm sure it'll pull up. Very disturbing image. So when we're in an environment where stuff like that happens, it makes sense that, people are going to be nervous in the presence of police. And, the guy could have just panicked, or it could have been a gal. I don't know the gender of the actual individual of the car, but the person in the car might have just panicked and kept it pushing. Who knows the backstory behind this? As of my recording of this video, I believe he or she has not been caught, but they said they know who they are looking for. I don't know. If this guy's the villain or if this gal's the villain, I'm rooting for the villain. You know what I mean? So that's it. So, you know, if you're curious if the gun was drawn prior to dude or dudette driving away, feel free to rewind this and check it out for yourself. But it's just crazy, man. Be safe out there, man. Watch these police, and police, be safe too. Watch yourselves and don't overreact.